Hello there. This reading is for my Aquarius suns, also Aquarius moon and rising. We're going to take a look at the week of March 7th through 13th. I'm going to look at your energy. I'm going to look at your person's energy that's coming through, what your challenges this week and your strengths this week are going to be. And then I'll close the reading off with an oracle card from the Numerology deck and a song card as well. So let's see what we have going for you, Aquarius. If you're interested in a personal reading, I have them available at my website in the description box below, both tarot and astrology. So I have the Nine of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Hierophant, the Seven of Cups, and the Five of Wands. Okay, there's a new direction that I'm feeling you are maybe just becoming aware of. And there's some anxiety over the choices here. Whether you need to stay in the space that you're in, you need to stay in a safe kind of like, I don't want to venture too far out onto the playground kind of thing. With the Nine of Swords, this is your contemplation. You saying, I'm really stressed out over this. I'm thinking about it a lot. It's affecting different areas of my life, but it's about really that stress, that overactivity in your brain about what your choices are, the Two of Wands, what plans you're making. There is a commitment at stake here. There's Taurus energy. This could be even a marriage commitment that could have something to do with the decisions that you're making, but it is also about what you feel like you're supposed to do versus maybe what you want to do. Because there is a fantasy, an idea, a dream that you have that you're trying to make a choice over, and I feel there's a lot of tension and struggle and maybe even competition over that choice. So let's go ahead and clarify the energy here and see what more we get. Okay. All right, we have the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Six of Swords, the King of Coins, and the Fool. Definitely a new direction for you. This could be involving earth signs. I'm getting a lot of earth energy in this. Just putting that out there. If that doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. The Knight of Cups is the clarifier for the Nine of Swords. This does feel like it involves another person that you're interested in. In some way, the choices involve somebody that you are either romantically invested in already or that you're interested in. But I don't think the choice is just about them. I think there's other things going on within your process of what you're going to do. Showing here with the Two of Wands, the Eight of Swords, that you, again, very stuck, very much conflicted. And I think you feel trapped because you're so much in your head about it, but you're not trapped at all. You do have choices here, but I think you're circling back around them and around them to the point that you're not going anywhere. You know, you're becoming immobile because you're letting the decision-making process just go on and on and on. I have the Six of Swords here. I feel like this could involve a move for you. This could be actually physically relocating, but it's also, to me, talking about moving on past something that you feel obligated to do or that you have been previously committed to, that you have to find a way past that. You're moving on. You're moving to a different space in your life, a different energy in your life, and you may be having to let some of those commitments go. You might have to let some of those obligations or promises fall by the wayside as you move into something new. And this King of Coins, clarifying the Seven of Cups, I think could either show that you're dealing with an earth energy or you're dealing with positions of power, positions of more money, of more resources, or a boss, somebody who is in a higher position than you. So you could be dealing with maybe a promotion that you would have to move for. You could be dealing with anything that has to do with your resources and setting yourself up in a better position. But the Fool is clarifying the Five of Wands. I think a lot of your anxiety comes from the competition that you feel. And it could be competition in your field of work. It could be in relationships, but wherever you feel like you're going to have to fight for something. What the cards are saying is that you are going to need to take a leap of faith here. You're going to have to believe that you got this. So let's go ahead and see what energy is coming through for your person this week that relates to you. I have the Five of Swords, the Hermit. There's more Earth energy there with the Virgo energy. And Six of Cups, Queen of Swords, and Judgment. Okay. Your person is looking back on your history, the history that the two of you have. And they're thinking about a lot of the memories that you guys have together. Not all of them are sweet memories, okay? The Six of Cups is generally a good card, but I think that in this instance, having it surrounded by difficult cards about loneliness, okay? The Hermit, cards about being very harsh, all right? Being very brutal, almost brutally honest or seeming cold. Somebody who doesn't let emotion come into play and just solely goes by what they think is logical. Your person is reflecting on this past history between the two of you and how it seems like you can't get a win. It's been defeat after defeat, and your person is feeling extremely defeated. Now, whether that comes directly from you or through circumstances, this is still the card that I'm getting. It's like a battle that they keep trying to fight, and I think every time they go into this battle, you know, every time they try to engage in this situation, it leaves them feeling frustrated and alone, and that's an isolating feeling, and they really just want to get back to a place where the two of you are good. And at the end of the reading, it does show the Judgment card. So it is showing that whatever has gone to shit in the past, whatever has failed, it's coming back up to be dealt with again. And your person is reflecting on all of these circumstances, and these are going to play a major part in whatever they put out there to you, whatever you get, you know, from them, because they're examining all these facts. They're examining the connection and how long you two have known each other and the difficulties that have gone on between you. So let's go ahead and clarify these cards and see what we get. Queen of Wands, Page of Swords, Three of Coins, Seven of Coins, and Eight of Coins. A lot of coins or pentacles, okay? So this could have a lot to do with actually tangible things, money, resources, shared finances, things of that nature, work, okay? But what I'm seeing here for your person is I'm getting this feeling of, I want to give it one last shot. And I think they are afraid to do that, because it seems like if they take a risk with the Seven of Coins here, clarifying the Queen of Swords, if they take a risk, are they going to set themselves up for more failure? Are they going to set themselves up for that defeat again? Is it going to work out in their favor? Having the Eight of Coins clarifying the Judgment card, they do want to put work into it, okay? When they're saying, I want to give this another shot, they aren't playing around. Okay, they're not just saying like, oh, we'll try it and see. They're saying, no, I'm really going to give this everything I got because I want this to work. But they're seeing that there's a lot of things that they want to say, that they think the two of you need to say. All right. I think they also feel like you get the upper hand quite a bit. They see you as being more assured of yourself, more confident, more commanding, you know, not demanding, but more confident and self-assured, and that is intimidating to them. So there's a lot that they want to say, a lot of conversation that they want to have with you. And I think they are going to be doing that. They're going to be trying to open up those doors to conversation. But remember, this is something that they feel like they're taking a risk in. And they wouldn't take that risk if they didn't care, but they are quite concerned that they're going to get more of the same, more defeat. Okay. So with that said, let's go ahead and look at your strengths and weaknesses, or strengths and challenges this week. strengths this week. This is an interesting one because we've really got a mixed bag here, honestly. Strength, 7 of Wands, the 8 of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Your persistence, your resilience, you rising to the challenge is a strength, okay? So that's one thing that you can bank on. It's telling you that you're going to have to apply that to get yourself out of this stuck position, out of this worrywart, I'm all in my head about it decision. You need to apply that same kind of stamina that is inherent in your personality to make a damn decision already and take a leap of faith here. It is asking you to do that, to just, damn it, do what feels right to you. The Page of Cups is in here as well. So speaking love is a strength. In whatever situations you can do it, giving of your heart without strings attached, being open and expressive in your feelings is going to be a strength. Okay, so keep that in mind because that may not be a natural thing that you want to do right now, but that's something that is a helpful or positive thing coming for you this week. And part of that is going to be you doing it. Okay, for your challenges, the Emperor, the Sun, and the 5 of Coins. I think that this risk that you're going to be possibly taking may make you feel like it's a financial problem, okay? Like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to have any money for a while. Or I'm going to be like, out. I'm going to be on the outs, okay? Because you have a lot of abundance in your life right now. You are in a powerful position, and this is going to kind of rain on that parade a little bit. It's going to put you in a different position than where you've been. Doesn't mean it's not a good idea, but it is something that you may have to deal with for a little while. You may have to deal with some financial issues. You may have to deal with less abundance in money and in comfort for a little while if you take this. Another thing is you may be dealing with this is only going to apply to some of you, but you may be dealing with some type of father-child situation, okay? So I'm hearing in my head, and I'm seeing in these cards, father and child, which could be your partner and child. It could be you're the child, you're dealing with your father, something of that nature. So I'm hearing that those may be some issues for you this week, and in maybe perhaps the week to come. But with that said, let's go ahead and pull your oracle card for what message you need to hear right now. It can be encouragement, it could be advice, it could be a predictive card. So let's go ahead and see what you get, and then I'll pull your song card. Okay, so we've got 2 that actually came out. So personal issue reaches a resolution. So you are drawing closer to the end of something, some type of resolution, some type of conclusion or completion, closure is coming forward. And then also have faith in your dreams, all right? Whatever those dreams are, I have a feeling they are the ones that are requiring a leap of faith for you, and it's reminding you of why this even came about, right? It's part of your dreams, the things that you want to accomplish. So having faith in those. And let's pull your song card. This is like when you hit shuffle on your playlist. I believe that whatever song I pull is going to have some message or piece of advice or something that resonates that you need to hear. If you want to listen to it or even just look up the lyrics, if you find something in it that is meaningful to you, I would love to hear what that is and what line it was and how that had meaning in your life. Let's see. Okay, I have Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis Presley. What a sweet song. It's such an oldie but goodie. I like the UB40 version because I'm like an 80s baby. But anyway, Can't Help Falling in Love is your song, and I appreciate you being here. If you loved this reading, go ahead and hit subscribe, give me a thumbs up, show the channel some love, and I'll see you again next week.